Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I'm just setting up the camera. Give me 2 seconds. We're just finishing off the feed. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, you can have a look at a lovely sky. Oh. Okay. Right. How is everybody? Sorry, I'm trying to set up the camera. Hello from Calgary. Hi from Texas. Hello, Shy. Hold up. Hi from San Francisco. Hello from Suffolk. Scottsdale, Arizona. Hi there. Hi, Arizona, Georgia, California. Good evening. Yay. Hi up, Duck. Out from Wimbledon. Wow. Hi, guys. Right, hold on a minute. I'm going to set this up. Oh, dear. Oh, this silly thing. I can't get it to... Okay, I think that should do it. Whew. Right. How's the picture? Is it okay? I haven't got my glasses, so I can't read any messages. You got the wrong person here. Hi from St. Louis. Hi from Loughborough. A bit pixelated. Okay. Let me know now. It's yes. Okay. Higher. Yes. Where is Steve? The one who spells it with a B. Steve. He's having his dinner at the moment. Picture's good. Good. Yeah. We're just limited with what we can show you on a live, because the minute I start moving the camera around and we take it to other places, then you're not going to see anything. Picture a bit pale. Tell them to press like. Press like, it'll make it picture better. I can't move it around too much. So Rachel's just finishing off with the pigs and making sure everyone's got water and stuff. Hi, North Carolina. Great Missenden. Great Missenden. Oh, okay. I follow a guy on YouTube called the Missenden Flyer, who's into his bikes. And I don't know if that's the same as Great Missenden, but he's got a good YouTube channel. If you're into bikes, go and check him out. Missenden Flyer. Where are we? Got YouTube to work. Good. Looking in from Folkestone. Tunnel Country. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. San Francisco. Oh, hello from South Carolina. Picture is not good. Well, what's wrong with your picture? Because everyone else is okay. There must be something you're doing wrong. Right, where are we? What's in the background? That's the horse trailer, or the horse box, or the horse van. I don't know what do you call that in America? Is it a horse box? In the UK we call it a horse box. I think you call it a horse trailer, don't you, or something? Wow, it's getting worse. What, the picture? Oh, is it really bad? I don't know what to do. Oh, hold on. Oh, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Thank you very much for your super chat. Tracy kicked it off. She went straight in there and she's banging it. There you go. Have a sack of corn for the pigs. Boom. Tracy doesn't mess about. A horse trailer in America. Yeah, I thought so. Yes, the picture. So what? Are we not good? Are we bad? I wonder if, because we're on Wi-Fi here, I'm wondering whether or not it would be better if I went to mobile. What do you think? Do you reckon that might make it better? Shall I see if I can do that? Hold on. I'm going to just... I think if I put on mobile network as well... Hold a minute. Bear with me a minute, guys, while I'm just figuring out my life. I can't believe I'm still working out how to do this. Okay, I've got it on mobile network and Wi-Fi. Okay, hold on a minute. Then if I turn, oh, who's that? That is. I wish I had my. I didn't know. Doctor. Is that Doctor Dr. Fail. No idea what it says, but thank you very much for your super chat. Hold on. Nice thing you do for the animals. I want a Ronnie t-shirt. Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much for your super chat. I'm sorry I can't see your name because my eyes don't work. Hello from Pittsburgh, and hold on, I missed that one. Hello from Washington. Hello, you guys are awesome. Well, I think you're awesome. Okay, yeah. So I've got it on mobile network. I wonder, because if I turned it, let me turn the Wi-Fi off. Okay, we're going to try this. Okay, if I lose you all, it's because I'm turning the Wi-Fi off. But hopefully it will click over to mobile. Should we try that? Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Are you still there? Well, it's saying I'm still live. I can put it back on. Should have gone to Specsavers. Yeah, haircut is good. Thank you very much. Hi from Holly in Indiana. Oh, thank you very much, Holly, for your super chat. Thank you very much. That's another... Oh man, I wish I could see. I think that's another sack of corn we've got there. That's amazing. Thank you. Hi neighbour. Hi Sandy. Hi neighbour. Oh, you're talking to each other again. Sorry about that. Right. Okay. Now, give me an idea. Let me get. I'm going to miss a load of comments here, so I'm sorry about this. Right. Can you tell me? Oh, so picture's good. Right. Okay. Much better. Brilliant. Excellent. Right. We're on mobile network. We didn't even need the Wi-Fi. Daisy. Daisy, come and say hello. No, Daisy doesn't want. She's looking for things. Okay. So, how are you all? Everybody good? Hi from London. How is Daisy? Yeah, Daisy's... That's horrible. Barney, that was disgusting. Yeah, Daisy's okay, actually. Her paw is getting better. Barney, that's disgusting. That's horrible. Is that... That's how you make an entrance, isn't it? Just walk up to somebody right on their shoulder and just go... Lovely, mate. Very nice. Do the donkeys want to go into the movies? Yeah, I think they do. Well, you can see Barry. Barry's having a little look there. I'm going to start a drinking game with Where Are We? I'll be paralytic by the end of the stream. Don't. Right, you've made me so conscious of the fact that it's become my catchphrase. Yeah, now you know what it's like. Oh, I missed that bit. Hold on a minute. Now you know what it's like to teach online. Oh yeah, it must be terrible. Absolutely terrible. Ear scratches for everyone. Oh, thank you very much. Again, I can't see who that is. I need Rachel here. Rachel, your eyes around? My eyes are in here. Okay, I need your eyes. I need your eyes. Sorry, didn't mean to tease you. We love you really. Okay. How are you both? Is it cooler? No, it's not much cooler, to be honest. It's very, very hot. Oh, thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. Oh, hello. What's happening?
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Hello. What can't you read? Anything?
I can't read anything. Well, I can make out the things. It's when you get a super chat.
Oh my goodness.
Ear scratches for everyone. Who sent that?
I'm getting attacked. Adrift music.
Adrift music. Oh, right. Thank you very much.
Oh.
And Adrift music. Thank you very much. Yeah, got it. Thanks. Hi, Jude. Is that Jenny Hick? I can't see the name. I'm sorry. Daisy. Hi.
Oh, this seems quite high.
Have I put it too high? Hold on, I can turn it down. Mine out a minute.
Daisy.
I can turn it down, move it down a little bit. How's that? Hold on. That's going to go a little bit mad again. Sorry, I've done it all wrong as usual.
Right. So just on the ski whiff now.
Daisy, look, come here. Come here, you big oaf.
What is she doing? Right.
Okay, so some news from the sanctuary. What have we got to report from this week? Oh, well, Daisy's hoof. Daisy's hoof is getting a little bit better. It's still very sore, but it's getting better. Verity is really looking much better.
Yeah, she's walking. Still a bit swollen, but she's walking on it a lot better.
Yeah, I watched her tonight, and so she's getting around much better now. So that's good. Fassy we're still playing around with his food because he's turned into a real fuss pot. Some bits he eats, some bits he doesn't. So we keep trying. It's trial and error until we work it out. Barry settling in really well. His sunburns and all that nastiness on his nose is smoothing out now, so that's healing much better.
Prince is with Prospero now.
Prince and Prospero. Right. Look, behave yourself.
Yeah, they seem to be getting on okay.
Nobody likes you. Nobody.
Oh, that's not true.
All right, steady.
It's the bark time.
Oh, it's barking at the river time. Of course it is.
Yeah, I've been speaking to a physio about Prince. She said she lives quite far away, so she's going to try and see when she can come. And what is going on with the tap?
That's the water, I think.
I don't think it's close. Okay.
Yeah, so that's Prince's leg. So she's quite a way away, is she?
She's in Almeria.
Oh yeah, that is the distance, isn't it? Well, we'd have to get her up here and see if she could come up here for like a couple of days then.
Well, she just sort of said like she'd have to move things around a bit, and she doesn't know yet when she'll be able to come out.
Okay, well we'll keep on that. What else can I tell you? We've had Misty the horse, who's got very bad problems with her ears at the moment. She had to have antihistamine injections and stuff like that, and she's just been rubbing them quite raw. Who's that?
Judy Taylor. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Judy.
Yeah, she's got an irritation to the flies, and she's been putting a fly mask on her, but obviously like sometimes she gets it off, and then she rubs her ear and makes it worse, and then getting the fly mask on back on is impossible. So
yeah, so that's a bit of a challenge at the moment. And the other horse that's suffering with that as well is Grace. So we're sorting that out as well. But she's not as bad. Grace isn't as bad. Grace just comes up to you and sort of like puts her head in your face and is like, as if to say, scratch my ears. So you have to stand there for half an hour and just make a cone with your hand and just scratch her ears, and she just loves it. So
once they've got the fly mask on, though, they're not as irritated.
Yeah. What else can we tell you? Mog's doing well.
Yeah. We've got Goatee the dog. He's going to the vets tomorrow to have his teeth cleaned. When we rescued him, he was in such a state, and he had to have some of his molars removed, and he's got gingivitis, and he needs his teeth cleaned quite often. It's a possibility that he might have to have his canines taken out, but we want to avoid that if possible. What do you want to look at?
I just saw something about Barry.
Baz?
Yeah.
Barry, donkers have a harder time with neutering. They have bigger veins or more TMI, bigger testy. Isn't great with the sunburn. Yeah, they bleed a lot more, so it's a riskier procedure. But our vets did Steve and Ronnie, and they were very good, and thankfully there was no issues with them.
Yeah.
I can't see my super chat donation. When does it show up? I think I've done something wrong. It should come up. I'm not sure. Someone else will have to answer
Django,
that. See,
not
I'm not sure
helpful.
how quickly it comes up.
No, it should be like instant, I think.
I would think so.
Unless did we miss it, or have you looked for it as well?
It's annoying you can't just like click super chat like somewhere else and it shows you.
Yeah, all the super chats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Question: how much is the cost of feed for the day?
Daily. It's going up at the moment. It's going up almost by the week.
Gonna make Julian do some mental maths now.
Yeah. A lot.
Or do you know weekly or monthly, and then you could.
Well, the whole place is about just over 6,000 a month. And then, so but that can alter a little bit. It's very difficult to give you a sort of like a ballpark figure, I suppose. I don't know, my brain's not working properly.
Didn't we work out that each pig was like 30 pence a day or something?
No, I think they're more than that, aren't they? You might be right. I can't remember. I know my brain's not working. They're the sort of figures I'd have to work out. I have got them all up at the house. It's the sort of thing that you don't really.
You know, monthly, but not.
Yeah, you
daily.
know what. Yeah, you know what you've got to hit roughly every month. But at the same time, you don't really want to look at it too much. It's one of those situations that if you looked at it, you would scare yourself half to death and probably just stop, or just wonder how the hell you're going to do it. But I don't know how it happens. It just happens, you know. You just keep going. You just keep your head down, keep doing the work, and keep the faith. And yeah, and it works. It happens.
How much?
I will work it out. I'm going to carry on working out while we're talking.
How much will the gelding cost for Prince and Barry? Can't remember because it's been quite a while since we had any of them gelded. Do you remember how much it was?
Are they 100 and is it 150? Does that sound about right, or less? I think it's about 100. It's just over 100, I think it is.
I think it's less than that.
I want to say 80, but that was for a female dog, I think.
Philip was 60.
Philip was 60,
that
yeah.
was
I think the
discount.
donkey's going to be about 100 and around about 150.
120.
Yeah, 120, 150, something like that. Right, but I'm back to my mental arithmetic now.
Okay.
Django.
It's there automatically. It should show up automatically.
Oh, the super chat should, yeah.
Smash the like button, yes. I think you missed one. Oh, did we?
What, a super chat?
Oh. Hello.
Oh,
Please just had a drink.
nice. Very nice.
What time do you guys start your day? We try and start about 7. Sometimes, like this morning, it was a bit later just because it's a Sunday and we try and give ourselves a bit of a lie-in. But we don't want to leave it too long this time of year because then it gets hot and then you're working in the heat and then it's so much harder. Mobile network way better. Couldn't watch Pixel 8, Pixel Wi-Fi, maybe nauseous.
Oh, wow, okay. That's weird that the Wi-Fi is not as strong as the mobile network. That's really strange.
What are you on? Are you on mobile network?
Yeah, I turned the Wi-Fi off.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's what I had to put in for.
Yeah.
It isn't in the list. One more step to send it. Nice of you.
I think that's a conversation between two people.
So it's about 200 a day.
Yeah, that seems a little high, maybe.
It's because you're adding in like other costs. It's not just food costs, is it?
Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, it's not quite
like
that. It's
bales
not.
and things
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
It's the bales that actually can throw you out. But I don't know. I will put that all up on the website. That might be a good way of doing it, actually. There is a section on there that says where does the money go if you look on the website.
It's not specific though, is it?
No.
Where do I go to help?
Well, depends who you want to help.
And how you want to help.
Where do you go to help?
Do you mean you'd like to make a financial contribution, or are you interested in volunteering?
Yeah, there's many ways to help. You could buy some merchandise, which is lifefear.org.
If you go to the website, jacobsridge.com/ways to help, you'll see a few different ways on there how you can help.
Yeah, there's all different ways. There's even, watching a YouTube video and watching the video and watching the adverts is a way to help. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be massive gestures. There's all different ways you can support. Sharing the videos, liking them. There's all sorts of, buying a T-shirt or become a monthly supporter. And you can become a monthly supporter. I think the lowest setting is like $3 or $4 or something like that a month.
Or there's
other. Yeah, there's
teaming's €1.
Yeah, teaming is €1 a month. Is it a month or a week?
Yeah, a month.
Yeah, €1 a month. There's all different sorts of levels and ways in which to to help and get involved.
If you're in the
in
UK,
the
then
community.
we've got easy fundraising, which is basically when you do your shopping online, certain retailers will donate a percentage to us. So you don't pay any extra, it's just them donating it. So yeah, if you're in the UK, that's an option.
Yeah, it's just the whole effect. It's like the drip effect, you know. It's like lots of
Little
little
bit of
drips.
everything,
Yeah, and it makes a.
The one we missed was Manganese 333, who sent a super chat for $9.99.
Oh, thank you, Manganese.
Thank you,
I'm
Manganese.
so sorry
Sorry
we
we
saw
missed
that.
that
It
one.
must have been when we were changing the mobile and stuff. I don't know. I didn't see it because I'm blind. I think I might need to go and get some more water. Do you want some more water?
Yes, please.
Oh, there's another super chat there. Oh,
Thank you, and ask. Thank you very
and
much.
ask Anne.
So the money raised on this weekly chats helps to feed animals for one day. Yeah. As we were saying, there's like a few other things are in that amount as well. So, you know, like electricity bills and all things like that. So it's not just food, but obviously it's all to do with the running of the sanctuary.
Yeah, my darling.
Thank you.
You know what we need here? Now then. What we need.
What are you up to? Is that a cushion?
Do you want a little cushion?
You've got one to spare.
There you are. Sit on that. That might help a little bit.
Thank you. Sorry. Where does your income come from? Well, the main income for the sanctuary has always been our volunteering holiday breaks. So basically people pay to come here for a week. They stay in like a glamping tent. All their food's included, 100% vegan food that I cook for them. We take them, as well as helping out in the sanctuary, we take them out on excursions and things. But yeah, obviously since COVID, we weren't able to run those breaks anymore. So that's when we had to turn to fundraising. And it's never something that we want to fully rely on because when Julian started the sanctuary, he always wanted it to be self-sustaining.
Yeah, I wanted to find a model that would work, that was more in line with my personal ethos. I didn't want it to be, well, I've said it before, I didn't want it to be a handout sanctuary. That's never what the idea was. So it was just a question of how can we make the sanctuary self-sustaining and create some ideas that would actually generate income, yet we're working for it, but it's just where we're putting that money. And that and the volunteering seemed to be the most perfect fit.
But we like to give something back for your donation. So whether that be a bit of merch, like it's helping us, but you're still getting something. If it's a volunteering holiday, you're getting a holiday. If it's, I don't know, watching stuff on YouTube, obviously you don't have to donate anything, but watching the ads helps. And in return, you get the content or whatever. So
yeah, it's just trying to find that right happy balance, really.
yeah. Smash the like, everyone. It helps a lot. Yes, it does. Thank you.
Yes, please.
Do you guys ever get to take a vacation? I would imagine it would be quite difficult seeing you don't have help and pretty much run the sanctuary yourselves. Yeah, last time we had some time off was, I think last year I went back to see my family in last February, sort of before everything went into lockdown, and I think you went in March.
So it was February
2020.
February 2020
Yeah.
was the last time you went.
Yeah.
Did I go with you?
No.
Where was I?
You're here.
I don't remember. So in answer to your question, no, we don't go away a lot. But that is hopefully something that will change. Well, it has to change because it's not workable in the long term. You know, it's you just can't do it. You can't do it. You need a break. And so what we've been doing is, that's more news to share. We've put out a recruitment drive for a small team, and we've started getting through the applications through from that. We've had some great applications through already. So tomorrow, Monday, tomorrow we'll be going through all of those applications, drawing up a shortlist, and then setting up some interviews. And then the idea is then that we would then have a responsible, efficient, effective team that is here. And then once that's established, then that takes the pressure off of Rachel and I, so that we can then say, well, look, we're going to go and have a break for a week, or we're going to go back and see our family, or wherever we want to go and do. It just basically means we get a little bit of freedom, but obviously it's you've got to get the right people in place to do that, because it's a huge responsibility. You're leaving all of your babies in their hands and in their care, and if there's any problems,
just don't leave me.
no, you can come, Django, you can come. That's going. Oh, that was in the eyeball, man. You just licked my eyeball. It's disgusting. Oh, get off me. Oh, Django, you're so horrible.
At least he's not wet.
That's true. Oh, what is it with you? Oh, stop it. Django.
When will your new assistant start? So we have a long-term volunteer coming out at the end of September, and she's not booked a return flight, so she thinks she'll be here like between 1 and 3 months, so at least it'll give us a bit of break, not a break, but she can be doing like the daily stuff, and that can allow us a bit more time to do other
things
stuff.
like Ronnie merch, and stuff like that, and just the other stuff. There's a lot of administration I've still got to do as well, which I'm really behind on.
I've tried to send Super Chat, messed up a few times. If it all goes through, you're quids in. Oh, I'm sorry that you're struggling with that. I don't know why that would be. What are you getting any sort of message with it, or is it just not showing up?
That's strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who? Heavy. Data warning. What was that? Have I got to turn it off? That was data warning there. I think I'm about running out of data.
2 gigs, I think it said.
Oh.
You've used 2 gigs.
Oh.
Do you know how many gigs you got there?
Oh, I should have loads.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine. I think I've just set it as a data warning.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Do you spend the hottest hours in the pool?
No.
It's just inside, like, passed out.
Yeah, in front of the aircon. No, the pool, it's really annoying, actually. It's a lovely pool, but it's having the time to manage it and keep it clean and, keep it usable. And
the volunteers use it more.
Yeah, when the volunteers are here, obviously I keep it ready to be used. But when it's just us, it drops down the priority list. So we don't use it really as much as we could or should.
We did use it a bit last month.
Yeah, a little bit, but not a lot.
You just go in to cool off, and that's it, really.
Yeah, but no, mainly it's just we've got a little mobile air conditioning unit, and we sit in front of that and just sit there and get cold.
Did Ronnie eat some glasses? Buy Julian some glasses.
Yeah.
Can we buy a shirt with the Jacob's Ridge logo? Yes, there is a couple.
The best one is the biker badge. If you want the Jacob's Ridge logo, that's my favourite one. I've got a few of those.
I really like the Mighty Bandit one.
Mighty Bandit one's a good t-shirt.
It's got the logo on the front, but then it's got like a bigger, different version of the logo, if you like, on the back.
Yeah.
Retro style.
Yeah, it's retro style with Mighty Bandit written on it, which is really cool. I like that one as well. Actually, is that still available?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, but if you want just the logo, the biker badge one is really nice. It's got the big logo on the back, and I've reduced the logo on the chest as well. So it's got a small logo on the chest as well. But that's cool, actually. I like that.
Patreon is easy, and I love it. Patreon is great.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, guys. We want to be doing a lot more for you guys on Patreon. We're just kind of trying to get some creative inspiration.
Creative inspiration.
We're going to do the tour, virtual tour. Which,
I think it will start to flow better when we get our assistant here.
Yeah.
Because that will just take off a little bit of the workload, and that will free up a bit more of the mind and headspace, so we can actually start to produce some more fun stuff, some more fun content, and get those old creative juices flowing a bit. But so stay tuned for that, Patreon. There's a whole world of love coming your way. World of love.
How do we send something from Amazon? Can it be not on your wish list? If you wanted to send something that's not on the wish list, then you'd have to ask us for our address. But if it's coming from like America and things, we have to pay duty on them.
It's really, really complicated. They don't make it easy here at all. What happens is if you send us something that isn't on the Amazon wish list, if it comes from Amazon, then it's fine.
Or from Amazon Spain.
Yeah, Amazon Spain. Yeah, that's fine.
Or even if it's from .com, yeah, it'd be fine as well, I think, wouldn't it? I think it depends what it is.
Yeah, but we've never had a problem with stuff from Amazon wish list or anything
We
like
had
that.
some the other day. I don't know where they came from, but they went to the post office. I don't know if we had to pay tax on them or if they just went there. I don't know.
Yeah, anything I've picked up from the airport, I've had to pay tax on.
Okay.
So, and then there's
Must
other
have
stuff
come.
where we've got like envelopes with forms in them, and we've got to fill in these forms. We've got to then take these forms somewhere. Then we've got to pay a load of tax to then get them delivered. And it's quite a faff actually, and it's really annoying and very upsetting because they're gifts, you know, they're gifts for the animals and stuff, and it's really frustrating. So it's probably best just to go through the Amazon wish list. Is probably
Amazon wish list, or
the safest bet.
if there's something in particular you want to get that's not on the wish list, you can get from Amazon Spain, and then there won't be any problems with that.
Yeah.
But you'd have to ask us for the address.
Yeah.
Do we have any hobbies? Well, you're quite into motorcycles, aren't you?
Yeah, it used to be more than I am now, I think. But yeah, hobbies.
Hobbies.
Actually, there's hobbies. Yeah, I don't know really. I used to really like drawing,
And you like filmmaking?
filmmaking. Yeah.
Um,
What's your hobbies?
I don't know if I have any, to be honest.
You don't, do you?
I don't have any. I used to really like reading, but then I stopped doing that. I used to horse ride, but I don't do that anymore. That was probably the only hobby that I ever stuck with. I don't really like sports. I don't know. I quite like walking actually. But you hate walking, so
I just think that is that a hobby? Walking. I don't know if hobby of
not
walking.
just like going for walks, like sightseeing walks. And stuff.
Sightseeing walks. Yeah, yeah, I'm up for that. I like
and
that.
like taking the dogs and
Yeah, as long as you're not like. I think the problem is if you're really physically tired because of all the work, then the last thing you want to be doing is
No, I don't mean
trekking
like
across a mountain.
Yeah, I don't mean doing that. I just mean like driving somewhere that's a bit different.
I like exploring.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah,
like
I suppose travel would be.
Yeah, travel. Yeah.
I'd say. Well, I wouldn't say a hobby because we don't get to do it, but.
I like going like I think an idea of fun for me would be just jumping in the car, loading it up, and just driving and just exploring mountains and just exploring.
I get travel sick though.
Yeah, I know. What would I do with you then?
I could drive.
Oh, you drive then, that's fine. We'll do that. Okay, that's a plan. Sorry, we should go back to our life. We're planning our vacation.
Maybe list the ways to help out below your vlog. Yes, Julian keeps forgetting to do that. Even if you just put the ways to help link.
Who? I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are the retailers that will donate to you if we shop with them? You go on there. If you go to the link on our website, jacobsridge.com/ways to help, go to the easy fundraising link. You've got to create an account and then choose your. We're set up as the Animal Sanctuary Lottery on there, and then you search for your retailer. So Amazon UK's in there. I can't remember. Sometimes you can get flights like Booking.com or things like that.
You just turn it on, don't you? You just literally turn it on in the browser, don't you? Once you've done it, it's easy. It's seamless.
Yeah. But yeah, every time that you want to do that, you've got to go through it.
Oh, okay.
To make sure that
Okay.
you get the donation. You might be able to turn it on in the browser. I'm not sure.
I thought you could. Yeah.
But yeah, you go through go there and search, and then you can see which retailers.
Who's that?
Myra Brooks.
Myra Brooks, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you for all you do, all you fab
Peeps.
peeps. Oh, thank you very much.
Get your glasses while you're up. What's
Oh,
the,
this is old then. We've got to catch up. Come on. Stop faffing about.
what's the closest town or city to you?
Murcia is the closest city.
Volunteering at JR is the best experience ever. If you can get there, do it. Oh, thanks, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
Any news on the purchase of the land?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, I'm saying if there's any news. No real news. No, it's just developed. It's just all going as you'd expect, really. Searches, making sure that the land is, that all the buildings are legal.
That we can build on it.
Yeah,
because that's really important.
Absolutely.
There's
Access routes. That we've got another access that's the other side of the property. They're just checking to see if that's legal, if we can use it, because if they can, then that will help us.
And we've got to clarify the land as well,
Yeah,
there's a piece of land that
there's an extra piece of land, isn't there?
piece of land that apparently belongs to this property, but we don't know. We don't know about it. So.
No, it's come out. It's a bit of a surprise. So yeah,
but it's separate, isn't it? It's
it's separate.
Bit,
it's its own little
and
bit.
includes half of a bit of which is ours.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit confusing. In Spain, they like to divide their land up and like give a bit to one child, another bit to another child, and
yeah. So it's just all of that stuff, really. So no news as such. It's just all progressing, but slowly, catch your monkey. Oh no, not again, not again, not again, Django.
In the US, I can contribute to. No, not yet. We're looking into at the moment UK charity status, and then once that's sorted, we're going to look into that.
Oh my God, he just sneezed on me. Get off.
How many horses have you got?
A bazillion.
We've got 23 equines, so
We've got
that's
lots of horses. Get off.
5 donkeys, 3 minis, and the rest are horses. Do the animals react well to volunteers coming in to help?
Some do.
Yeah, like the cats and the dogs and the donkeys like love the attention. The cats, I think, especially really miss not having the volunteers here. Some of the dogs, like Sunny, doesn't really like too much coming and going and things.
Yeah, she's a sensitive little soul.
Can be with some people, usually men, she's not too keen on. So
those pesky men. Which is why we try and keep the men away.
As long as people are like, we have had some people that have been quite loud and like the animals don't like that as much, but generally people obviously just...
One of the interesting things actually to do is, I've done this a couple of times with the volunteers when they're here, is if you come down into the field and then you just don't speak, you don't do anything, just sit in the field with the horses and sit for about 10 minutes, don't say a thing, and just observe and just feel the place. You then realise just how quiet and peaceful it is. And then if you get volunteers coming down while you're down there in that headspace and in that zone, you realise just what noisy, hairless apes we are. And we just bring this energy, this noise with us. So what I try and do now is when we come down into the field to do feed or anything, is just to stop and consciously go, right, we're going to enter silent mode now. No talking, no, just be really quiet. And then when you come in, then transition into the area where the animals are, it's a much more peaceful experience and it's a lot more rewarding, fulfilling. Yeah, it's strange. Obviously, apart from when I'm doing feed and I come rattling down with the tractor and my music blaring out, you know, and stuff like that. But it's, yeah, so I think in answer to the question, the animals, if you're respectful, then the animals seem to be okay. It's just, if you just come down and you're over the top, then no, they don't. Sorry,
I'm going to donate some prints for copying of your sweet creatures. I have screenshots of. Hopefully it'll bring some funds.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll tell you what we should do, because there's a few things. There's I got an email through. Oh, I didn't respond to it immediately because I had my head somewhere else. I'm really sorry if you're watching, but there's a mother and daughter that have created a quilt. They've stitched together a quilt of all the donkeys, the 5 donkeys, cool. And it's beautiful. It's really lovely, and they've done 2 of them. and they've kindly suggested that one would be donated for us to keep, which would be wonderful, and another one will be up for auction. So I'm going to speak to them. I'll say, if you're watching now, I'm sorry I haven't responded in full yet. I'll either respond tonight or tomorrow morning. But yeah, we're going to auction that off. And what I'm thinking is maybe we do another art auction,
Yeah.
because that was really successful, that last one, and there were some lovely bits of artwork there.
Yeah.
So if any of you out there are, have some, prints or some artwork or something that you feel like you inspired to produce and would like to donate them to an art auction, please let us know, and just send us an email and put in the subject art auction, and we'll see if we can set up another art auction.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That was really lovely, and we got some nice merchandise out of that as well.
Yeah, and we do have coming at some point greetings cards and things like that with some of the artwork on it, which would be
for
really
Christmas.
nice.
Christmas. Is it Christmas?
Someone says, how and where do you find your rescue animals? Do you get tips from people? How do you get horses or animals away from abuse? From Rebecca. Usually it's people just message us saying, I've got this, like with Prince, it was, I've got this pony, he's been abandoned at my friend's house and she can't keep him. I'm looking after him because I've got a few dogs I rescue and look after. But I can't keep him here. It's usually just people find us online and message us.
It seems to be, it's one of those things, I think, also that is, once you're known, and you get bombarded. You're literally bombarded with animals that are needing some kind of help, sanctuary, homing, pretty much every day. You're getting messages. It's some of the rescues have been with the police, so that also is a thing. We had a big rescue a few years ago, and that was a family in Mercia that had got completely out of control, and it was horrible. There was
Weren't they dog fighting?
There was dog fighting going on. There were dead dogs that were just left on the underneath the house. I think there was a dead horse in the garden. There was a load of other horses there. There were pregnant pigs running around everywhere. It was just out of control. And so the police were called, and that was a multi-sanctuary rescue centre rescue. So it was all orchestrated by Guardia and our vet, and then we basically got a group of us went there in one day. It was like an army, and they got which I didn't really agree with, but they did it anyway. But they had the TV news were there as well, so it was just a full-on assault on this property, to these people that had just got out of control. And I think within a space of about 20 minutes, every animal was gone. We just took every animal.
Yeah, we took 2 pigs, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, and there was 5. I think we collected 5 or 6 pigs, and then we distributed them out, and then the horses went somewhere else, and dogs went somewhere else. Yeah, they all sort of like got distributed out, and that's really nice when you can be part of a team effort. Is nice.
And sometimes as well, it's just some of the animals are animals that we've just found, or that have just turned up here. Like sometimes cats and dogs turn up here. Goatee we just found on the street.
Yeah, poor old Goatee. It's such a mess.
When I retire, I'll move out and be grandma to everyone. Oh, thank you very much, Valentino.
Thank you, Valentino.
And S. Sargent.
Thank you, S. Sargent.
And Susan Knight. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan.
I'm having issues sending items on your wish list from Amazon. Let me know what it's saying. You've got to... Is it because of the Spanish, or is it like something else that you're having difficulties with? Let me know. How about a colouring book to help raise money for the kids that watch?
That's a great idea. It's just maybe that's something
someone could help with.
Yeah, someone could help with.
Yeah,
maybe,
if someone's like into illustrating.
Yeah, if you're into illustrating, Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just aligned drawings, and then we
That'd
could.
be really good.
Yeah, I suppose we would need what?
15, 20?
I was going to say 25.
Okay.
25 to
Depends
50.
how big they are, doesn't it?
Yeah,
If you're doing like one drawing per page, yeah.
Yeah. Say like 25
Yeah.
illustrations. If there's
Simple.
anybody out there, you're up to the task. Jump
right.
in and let's see if we can get that out there. That'd be great. Yeah, he's looking, isn't he? Bazza.
Could you do some videos telling the background story of some of your animals, why they came to the sanctuary, etc.?
Yes.
Yes, we've been meaning to do that. One of the other things that we've been meaning to do. Buy from Amazon Spain.
Yeah. Amazon Dottie.
I like Jane's idea. Background stories. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I think if you are in Amazon list but add additional things, it will not work, right? Yeah. Yeah, you've got to make sure that you're just buying from our wish list, and also that your location isn't set to send it to your address, because sometimes that confuses it.
So the other thing as well then is if someone wants to buy something specifically and it's not on the list, they could let us know and we could add it to the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another option. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody has great
Questions.
So just sending
Lots of love to you all.
Oh, thank you very much.
Colouring books, great idea. Are you living your hobby?
Yeah, maybe. Look, how far behind are we? We're still talking about hobbies here. We need to catch up. We're going to do quick fire answers. Go. Quick, read them out if there's questions.
Okay,
Boom.
tell us about the last film you were in.
Last film I was in, filming was the English, and I can't tell you anything about it. One before that was Black Hollow Cage, and that was a film about, I don't know what that film was about. I don't really know what that film was about. It was about time travel, I don't know. You'd have to watch it.
Quick fire questions.
Sorry, quick fire questions.
Jeez.
Go. Sorry, I was.
Can you add books to your wish list, in particular cookbooks? It's important to care for yourself as well as animals.
Well, we tend to just put on the things that we need, and we've got the best cook here, so we're all right. If it was just me, then I would need like cooking by numbers. You know, like first of all, run the water, then add sugar. You know, all things like that.
Do you have nearby trails to take a horse on a hike, leading, not riding? Yeah, we have some really nice walks around here, which we usually go with the dogs. Yeah, we'll do that one day.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll take.
We'll take all of them. We'll have to take all of them anyway.
Not a horse. I was thinking the donkeys in Prospero or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna do that for the run for the ridge.
Yes. Yeah. Good thinking.
Hello.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Debbie Beachy.
Thank you, Debbie. What does that say? This last 23?
Last 2-3 months, when I get an email from Patreon and click on it, I get a message saying I need to become a member, which I am. Not sure why it's not working. That's strange. Don't know. We'll have to look into that for you to check. Please, can you tell us about your last film? Well, it must have just been repeated.
Oh, I see.
Can I ask, you two are great together, can I ask how long you've been married?
We're not married.
If you sent me photos of the different animals, I could change the photos to colouring book drawings. I'm a professional graphic artist.
Oh, perfect. Okay, then.
That's
great.
lovely.
Could you drop us an email, info@jacobsridge.com, and then we'll get on that. That sounds great.
I'm an architectural designer. I would donate my time to do any drawings for you.
Oh, thank you,
Anne.
Thank you very much, Anne.
Could my granddaughter send you colouring book samples to colour and you guys see if you like them?
You send us colouring book samples to colour. Yeah, drop us, if you can put them on PDF and email them to us, that would be lovely. Again, info@jacobsridge.com. Fire them over. Let's have a look.
And
that would be lovely. Thank you.
The other person before Audine said, you would need to include the names of the different animals.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Amazon UK, you have to nominate your favourite charity and they log it every £1 you spend. I can't find Jacob's Ridge. No, you've got to be a UK charity for Amazon Smile. So instead, that's why we do the easy fundraising, and you can choose like from a whole load of different retailers, including Amazon. So it's actually quite good. Thank you very much, KLK.
Okay. Thank
What's
you
your
very much.
favourite movie, Rachel and Julian? Favourite movie? What's yours?
I think it has to be Once Upon a Time in America.
I don't think I have one.
Mm.
I think I just have one favourite movie. I kind of just like what I like at the time. I'm not really loyal to one particular.
Name one that you like.
Um,
Any one that you like.
any film that I like.
Yeah. That flashes to your head.
Oh yeah. I was trying to think of one that you. Yeah, No More Shall We Part, starring Julian Nicholson. It's very good.
Oh really?
You should check it out.
Oh, that's a lovely suggestion.
Auction of the Donkey Quilt sounds fab. How about Donkey Brace for ringtones?
Yeah.
Colouring books for different age levels.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't do that. My phone rings in places like church or work meetings.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Are your pigs fixed?
Yes.
Rachel, you consider going to veterinary school? I have considered it, but I don't think that I want to do it enough to do it because, I don't know, it's very intellectual and I just don't think that I would... Like, I did a equine behavioural course last year, and because it was something that I really wanted to do, although it was quite science-based, like, I managed to do it. But I think with veterinary medicine, I just don't think I've got the passion enough to want to do it, if that makes sense. Recently started following you and just received Steve t-shirts we ordered. Love them. You're doing such great work. Question, what is wrong with Dottie's neck? Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for the t-shirt.
Dottie has a fallen crest. Sorry. Happens in donkeys and miniature horses when they've been fed too rich of a diet. Basically, it's just a build-up of fat, and then the crest falls over. But it's harmless. It's painless. But it can be an indicator that they might get laminitis, which she had before she came to us. Hello, Stinky.
We're getting a dog attack. It's a dog attack.
Thank you very much, Intrepid Frady Cat.
Thank you, Intrepid Frady Cat.
Love and scritches to sock. I sent you a message on Instagram about the catnip.
Oh.
But I don't think you replied, but...
Rude.
Is there some sort of network of rescues you coordinate with? We kind of all know each other and we...
Well, we've got the WhatsApp group for the horses.
Yeah.
And that's been quite useful, actually. That's got vets on it, different rescues, and yeah, that's quite good.
Well, hello there, and awesome to finally meet you.
Ah, well, awesome to finally meet you too.
Is it Louise that always shows up late? No, it's Valerie. Is she
Valerie,
here today?
if Valerie's not made it, has she? She'll walk in a minute.
I get ads for horse fly mass on Facebook now since watching your videos. Do you have anyone to print the colouring book? What?
That did sound like a car door or something. Hold on a minute, I'll just check.
It won't be a car.
No, it might be if someone's breaking into our car.
How is Prince progressing? It still looks tough for him to walk. Yeah, we're not overly happy with his progress. So basically, the leg is really stiff. Like when we try and manipulate it and we try and pick it up and bend it, it's like this, and he won't bend it. Although we have seen him bending it when he rolls. But yeah, when we try and pick it up, it's just like this, and the hip creaks. We're just a bit worried because we don't want to hurt him. So we've been speaking to a physio, but she lives quite a bit away. So she's going to see, if possible, when she can come, and hopefully she'll be able to help. What accents are you doing this week? Oh no, don't get me started. I'm sending an email tomorrow, writing in capital because of Julian who forgot his glasses. Thanks, Megan. Eagerly awaiting the shirt for the Donkey Dash. Yes. I can see you. Donkey Dash t-shirt.
Yes. I've got to do that. Carrie's going to kill me.
Right, that's going to be your job tomorrow.
I will. Yes, I will
I'm
do
going to
that.
make sure you do that.
100%. I'll do that
What
tomorrow.
about your Xmas story? Maybe Ronnie goes to rob the food store and gets caught by Batman and Robin, and the Xmas story starts.
The Xmas story.
Thank you very much, Patricia.
Thank you, Patricia.
How's Mufasa doing?
I'll get off. Yeah, he's doing really well. He's going great guns, actually. We've been messing around and working out what his diet, what he likes and what he doesn't like. And all right. And yeah, I think we've finally cracked it. So he's eating all his dims, which is nice.
Tea towel with all the animals and names.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, thank you very much, Mike. You're both
thank you, Mike.
very kind. Your dilemma now is so many subscribers, it becomes difficult to respond to everyone. Thank you for the attention you give to everyone. Did the Mufasa grain arrive? I've changed donation card. We'll see if this one works. No, it hasn't arrived yet, but I did see that it was bought on Amazon, so thank you very much. And also we received the chia seeds, unless that's what you're talking about. Yeah, that was from you. So thank you very much for the chia seeds, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
And for your super chat donation.
Was that one to me?
Julian has gone to the dogs.
Oh.
Someone's asking what accents you're doing.
What accents I'm doing one now? I don't know if I'm into accent, man. I think I was the worst impersonations last week ever in the world.
Valerie, you here?
No.
Valerie, thank you very much, Valerie.
Oh, Valerie's arrived.
Do you have any chihuahuas? Chihuahuas? No.
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 Thank you, Valerie.
They're
for your
crazy.
super chat.
Your dog's barking just set my dog off. Oh no. Sorry. Come on, Valerie, miss you. Yes,
Yeah.
here I am.
Yeah, there she is. Valerie's there.
Will Prince get hydrotherapy? To be honest, it's hard enough just to get a physio. So we'll start there. If necessary, I guess we'll try and find a hydrotherapy unit. But
Well, as I say, I made some inquiries to actually buy a equine hydrotherapy unit, and oh my god,
so expensive.
yeah. I suppose the only other,
Car door, it's probably Steve going for a Sunday afternoon drive.
Yeah, I think it might have been actually. I wonder if we could build a hydro. All it is, really, all you'd have to do. No, thinking about it, I'm being deadly serious.
No, I was
right?
laughing at this comment. Julian's to-do list grows ever larger.
Yeah. What I was thinking was, like, okay, it doesn't have to be all fancy and everything. You can spend thousands and buy a proper hydrotherapy unit. You know, you walk the horse in, you close it all up, and it fills up with water, and it can be warm, it can be cold, it can have jets and all sorts of things in it. There's that, or you could build or dig out like a bath. Mm-hmm. But they walk in. So all you've got to do is get a digger for the afternoon, dig out a trough, line it, or I don't know, put some drainage in there. I don't know, make it cement or so. I don't know. But it can't be. It doesn't have to be that complicated, does it? It's just basically taking the weight of the animal off, so he's off his feet and he can move his legs.
Yeah, but the thing with the unit is it's contained, isn't it? So they can't get out. Like, they're not going to be able to get out if they freak out a bit. Yeah, true. Whereas if it's just a hole in the ground, they'll just run out, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and drag you with them. Okay, bad idea.
Ronnie and Philip robbed the feed shed. Philip has to be an instigator. Yeah. Thank you very much, Inner Peace with Denise.
Inner Peace with Denise.
That's love and
I
gratitude.
like that. That's cool. Thank you. Was there a question under that?
Said much love and gratitude.
Oh, thank you. Oh, now Barney's down in the river.
My spell check has changed Steve to Steve.
Oi!
Have you received the cool ties? No, we haven't, but
I've just got to go and sort out.
It'll be foxes.
I know. Silly idiot.
We haven't received them yet, but we have had some letters that Julian was speaking about earlier, saying we've got to fill in some forms with our ID, give it to the post office, then pay some tax, then we get the item. So it might be one of those things that we have to do that for. And we'll try and get that sorted this coming week. Just burnt my pizza, got distracted by live chat. Oh no, Jane, is it still edible? Do a Scottish accent, I'll ask when he comes back. Steve is a gang leader. He's planning a food shed heist right now. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Alison. Prince is so small, it wouldn't have to be a deep pool. Yeah, exactly. Are you near enough to the coast to take Prince to walk in the sea? We're about an hour away. That is a possibility, though. I'm just not sure how he'd react, but yeah, possibly. I don't know if you'd like that or not. Any issues with predators? Not really, no. Hi, Daisy. We have a lot of foxes nearby and a lot of wild boar. The foxes are the reason that we don't have any birds. We've made a really secure area for them, but we've got a lot of development work to do here for the existing animals before we do that. But yeah, that's it really. I think there's a lot of wild boar in the river at the moment. Yeah, I can hear them. I think they've got piglets right now. Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Ronnie. You guys are fantastic. Great job. I know it's hard work. Oh, thank you. Could you modify a large hot tub, kind of like a walk-in tub? Yeah, maybe that would work. I'm not sure. Someone wants to play ball. The thing with Daisy is she doesn't really want you to throw it for her. So she, like Barney loves playing fetch, and she'll steal the ball off him and she'll just hold it in her mouth and she won't let him have it. Hey? Is this yours? She doesn't want to play with it. Daisy's always got to be carrying something. You have so many supporters who would happily take on some of your projects remotely. Don't think you have to do everything yourselves. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. It's just, I guess part of it depends what it is really. With the merch, Julian really likes designing it himself if he can. But yeah, with some things definitely. The horse physio can probably advise about DIY hydrotherapy. Yeah, maybe. Could you tell us about Daisy? Daisy was rescued from a kill shelter when she was about 6 months old. Basically, she was dumped in there because apparently the person didn't want her anymore because she was growing out of her like puppy phase. So yeah, she's been here since I think 2012. She's about 9. I guess she'd be 9 years old now. Boar.
Loads of them.
Yeah, I heard there's little piglets and stuff.
Oh, there's loads of boar down there.
Rachel, I think you'd be a wonderful mother. Don't know about that. We have wild boar in Alabama. They're dangerous. Really, they're only dangerous if you corner them. But if they see you, they just want to run. They're scared of you. So they're only dangerous if they've got babies and they're protecting them or they're protecting themselves. Yeah, they don't bother us.
No.
Someone said, can you do a Scottish accent?
Scottish. A Scottish accent. Oh, hello, Django. All right there. It's Django the Mango. All right. I love a Scottish accent. A Scottish accent is I find them very easy.
We were just watching Harry Potter before we came out. And Professor McGonagall's, that's Morningside accent. Like the posh Edinburgh accent.
Which one was Professor McGonagall? Which one's that one?
The older lady one.
Oh, yeah, the soft accent. Harry Potter.
That's it.
Oh, I don't know.
They make a walk-in tub for a human. He's a little fella. Maybe you could do something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've just got to we've got to use our noddles a little bit and have a little think. There must be a way around it. We don't have to spend fortunes.
I saw a horse having hydrotherapy in what looked like a circular water trough. Someone was just walking it round and round. Perhaps it could be collapsible, like a play pool.
Good idea.
Yeah.
We'd have to get him in,
Get him in first and
then fill it up with water, and then walk him around with it. That's a great idea.
I have
Try
a
it.
hoodie and t-shirt. Would love another hoodie with Life Without Fear on it.
Okay, I shall do that.
Please do Billy just the once.
Billy Connolly.
Yeah.
I'll have to get into Billy Connolly. All right, he's like that. No, he's not.
Yeah,
He's like that, isn't he? No. I was on the bus. I was on the bus. He does this great story of him on a bus. I was on the bus and.
You're not really in shot.
I know. I've got to, I can't just do it like that. I can't just turn it on. Oh no,
Barney. Don't think about it.
Barney.
Good boy.
Barney, what are you doing?
Has Daisy still
No.
got Mr. Broccoli
Oh, it's so
and
beautiful.
Goatee, his rabbit? The broccoli is somewhere in the tent area. I keep seeing it and like meaning to pick it up. The rabbit, Mr. Buns, has had his head ripped off. Not a real rabbit, by the way, guys. It's a toy.
Mr. Buns.
He was playing with him the other day, but I'm not sure where he's ended up now. Daisy always takes toys on walks with her and just leaves them laying around. Could Rachel do a Scottish accent too?
Oh, sorry, mate.
What happened?
Oh, he's a bit of a baby. I just pulled a sticky willy out of him.
Oh. Well, it depends what I depends what kind of Scottish accent you want. I could do like a Aberdeen accent or like do a bit of a Glaswegian accent, but I don't know. I don't know, but
I don't know, but what about Doric? Do you know any Doric?
I can fit like
Can-
Who's your dues?
Fins you doos.
Who's your dues?
Who's you doos? What's the matter? Are you a bit sensitive there, aren't
He
you? I was
doesn't like you pulling off his
doing a little bit of
sticky willies.
a little bit of grooming, mate. That's all we're doing now.
Thank you very much, Cindy.
Thanks,
Very kind
Cindy.
of you. Maggie Smith, yeah.
Maggie Smith. Yeah.
You
that's
could
right.
put Prince in the swimming pool and get him back out again with a Hoyer lift, small hydraulic lift on wheels. They cost $400 to $1,200.
Could I attach that to the front of the tractor, and then I could perhaps lift him up on the?
Do you not think he'd freak out?
You'd have to drop him in. Yeah, I think it would freak him out. I don't know. Oh, it's only training, isn't it? If you can train him.
Barney,
What's the matter? Is he smelly?
his breath stinks.
Go away, smelly dog.
He even had his teeth cleaned like
You
a few
stinky
months ago.
dog. You stinky dog.
Do an Alabama accent.
I
I don't know.
don't know what Alabama sounds like. Alabama.
Alabama. I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Not sure on that one. We'll have to research that one.
Go away.
The Miss Jean Brodie accent, yes. Can you do Izzard?
Well, Eddie Izzard.
What is his accent?
Well, no, I used to be able to do Eddie Izzard, but I can't. I haven't seen him for so long. Oh, we're up there now, are we?
Oh, gee. Can you do Elvis Presley?
Thank you very much.
We'll send replacements. Oh, thank you, Tracy. My favourite foul language is spoken with a Scottish accent, so expressive.
I agree.
Yes.
Sometimes when the donkeys are winding me up, like if they're being really naughty, I go and shout at them in Scottish, and it does get a little bit rude.
Just goes there.
Just go straight there, yeah. Guys.
How about a broad Yorkshire accent? Can't think of it. Yorkshire.
Right.
Yorkshire.
They're just little piggies. They're having a
Is
little
that
wander
Emmerdale?
around.
Shush. Barney,
No
Barney,
infringement.
Barney,
There's
sit.
no infringement. We
Sit.
don't have to.
Look, there's a ball here.
Oh, a ball.
Ball.
Oh, a ball.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Yorkshire.
Yorkshire,
It's
that's it.
It's Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
It's like Grandado in Yorkshire. Aye. What's the motorcycle racer? What's his name?
Oh,
Guy Martin. Where's he from? Is he Yorkshire?
I don't know where he's from.
He's though, isn't he? Yeah, he's like that, isn't he? He's like, oh yeah. Yeah, do it though.
Can you
Yeah,
do
yeah,
Mrs. Brown from Mrs. Brown's Boys?
Do it though. Yeah, do. Mrs. Brown. No, can't do Mrs. Brown. I don't know her enough.
Mrs. Doubtfire accent.
Right. Stop it.
Do you ever bathe the dogs? Yes.
Thank you.
Not too often because they get dirty really quickly. Usually, most often it's Django because he likes to roll in poo. Washed Daisy like a couple of weeks ago, but she still smells. So Dusty. Oops.
Thank you.
I love the idea of donkey Christmas cards. You could lower your costs and keep all the donation if they were downloaded images we could print at home.
Yeah. Watch out, here he comes. Get it, quick.
Whee!
They're kicking up so much dust now. Right, that's enough now, guys, okay? That's enough now.
I was wondering about this. When I was able to care for 6 equines, it cost about 2k per month. That includes vet care, farrier care, and all feed. You guys know approximately the monthly cost for yours. It would help us out here to make sure you're covered. Yeah, nosy me.
Go away, go on.
Sorry, it's so dusty.
Go away.
Everyone calm.
Everyone's gone a little bit mental.
Just gotta answer some questions here, guys.
Yeah. Just chill out, alright? We're doing something here. We're busy.
Yes, so we were saying before that the monthly cost of the sanctuary is about 6,000. But that's not including like any sort of emergency bills, vet bills or anything like that. Farrier, some of them need the farrier more often than others. We pretty much let them natural trim as much as they can because the ground's quite hard. They tend to do that themselves a lot, but the farrier comes frequently for Dottie anyway because she's had laminitis, so her hooves grow really quickly, and he's coming on Friday actually. So he checks them all and just does the ones that are necessary. But some of them like never need doing really. They just get checked. But yeah. You should have a fundraiser for just the hydrotherapy spa. Oh, someone suggested taking him to the seaside. I don't know if they let you do that, do they?
I don't know. I'll have to research that. That's a great idea. I'll tell you where you might be. Oh, it's a long way though. That's the only thing.
What?
Because I think you've got to.
It's about an hour.
Well, no. I know quite a big beach in Alicante province, where I think you could probably get away with it. But whether there's anything around here, yeah, I'll have a look at that. That's not a bad idea actually. Not a bad shout actually. Yeah, that makes better sense. See, I like your thinking. That's why we need
maybe?
brains. We need everyone's brains working, because some of us don't have very good brains. But some of you have better brains than the other brains. It's all about brains.
Right, let's calm down with the bowl now. Elvis has a real Alabama accent, or should I say had? Right.
Or does he? Or does he still? Is he the Pastor Bob? Is it Bob Phillips?
Oh no, don't.
Let's not get on that again.
How's the new person working out? She's not here until the end of September. Nice haircut, Julian. Rachel, you look marvellous. I'm not sure about that, but
Barney,
the
you always look
haircut's good.
marvellous.
No.
Right, calm down. Can you go away? Just go away. All right? Take your ball and do one. All right? Okay? We're busy. Okay. No. Thank you.
Do you like Peter Kay? Not really into Peter Kay, are we?
I quite like him.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do like him. Oh,
Oh no, is he
it.
the one that does the misheard lyrics?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite funny. He's a bit safe, isn't he?
Yeah, that's why I like him.
He's a bit like a family comedian.
Yeah, he doesn't rely on profanities and all the rest of it, which it has its time, it can be very, very funny, but I just think there's something in it where you keep it clean and it's funny. I like that. It is safe, yeah, he's safe.
Yeah, I think I like his comedy. I just don't like, whenever I think of him, I think of that bloody Amarillo song.
Oh, we're back.
Do you both sing? No.
Yes.
Julian sings nicely.
I'm an amazing singer.
Do you play an
In fact, I'm going to
instrument?
release a song soon, and I think you'll all be pretty amazed.
He plays a bit guitar.
No, I do not play guitar.
Yeah, you can.
No, I do not play guitar.
Are any of the horses shod? No, they're not.
No. Barney,
man, 6K, that's huge. Love you guys.
this is
Oh,
the
love you too.
last time, okay?
Val
Barney,
is the goat. It's always
calm,
good.
calm. No, just go. Oh my.
Just throw it.
He's just ridiculous.
Instead of the beach, what about a lake or a river?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just what I was thinking of. What little lakes or things around that have got an easy in, you know,
An
like
incline in.
sorry.
They're all quite rocky, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. I think what we need to do is, what I'd really like to do is build a walk-in bathing lake for the horses anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Which we could easily do here. We've got the land to do it. We've got the space to do it, and we've got the water.
Earwig.
Yeah, I'm covered in earwigs.
Why are you covered in earwigs?
Because I'm earwiggy. It wouldn't be that hard to do. Just put a simple filtration system in it. It's my to-do list. It'll go on there. Build.
Water can make
lake.
equines uncomfortable, thus creating bigger issues. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? You've got to make sure that they're not stressed.
Oh my God, what is he doing now?
It's attention seeking.
Oh dear.
What a t-shirt slogan idea. Take your bow and do one.
Oh no.
Ask a physio if the ride home from the sea would cause Prince's legs to stiffen back up.
Good question.
Sing for us on Halloween.
Yeah, that would really bring you demons.
We could all do a Zoom carol concert, maybe. Oh, this thing. Mute.
Mute it, yeah. Okay.
Oops.
Yes, a Zoom carol concert. How lovely. What a lovely thing to do. I wonder if that would work. I would like that. Do you know what? When was the last time you went to a carol, went carol singing?
I actually went singing when I was in primary school.
Yeah, me too. But did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I used to love it. I was in the choir.
Yeah. Isn't it funny how we do things when we're little and they're like really good fun, and then you grow up and then you just don't do them anymore, but you think, why not? You should still do those things.
My mum used to be in a choir.
Yeah?
Before she moved.
Well, your mum's got a very good voice. I think.
What do you think we should go carol singing? Just knock on people's
Knock
doors.
on people's doors. Yeah, but it was so good. I remember standing in a group of like 20 or 30 people and got the old lanterns out and everyone's carol singing.
I feel like it's more of an American thing.
Oh, in the UK?
I mean, I know they do it in the
very
UK, but I
sort
mean,
of,
like, it's more,
Victorian.
in the UK, it's more children.
Oh, I don't think so. I just think it's just the way it's gone. But it's no. If you think about it, Victorian
it's the
times, it was very prevalent in the Victorian times. But
Good.
anyway.
Yes.
So I was told I
Little
wasn't
donkey.
alive in the Victorian times, believe it or not.
Sing for us, Julian.
No. I'm going to release it, okay? I'll do the song and then I'll release it. And it will be a fundraiser for the sanctuary. And if you want my music, my song, then you'll have to download it, and I'll make it very reasonably priced. But there's no way I'm going to what's the word? Not ridicule. Embarrass myself for nothing. I'll do it for the animals, but I'm not doing it for nothing, and I'm not doing it here.
Thank you very much again. Adrift music. Are earwigs a common thing there? Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Adrift music again.
Loads of earwigs, loads of snails, loads of ants, loads of woodlice.
Loads of the lovely things. There was a great big jumpy bug this evening. I opened up the bale to feed the horses, and there's only one. I did check, but there's only one, so it was just a random.
They look like roaches.
It looks like a roach, but it's not a roach.
Yeah, I've seen them.
And they really jump.
Don't know what they are.
Jumpy roaches, but they're not roaches. But, yeah.
Love sending $10 to ask about earwigs.
About your what?
About earwigs.
Yeah.
Careful with singing and copyright problems. Yeah.
No, it's my own song.
No, they're saying about the carol singing.
Oh. Okay.
I think Julian should sing to the donkeys in his videos. Donkeys seem to like music and singing.
Well, there's that guy that does it, isn't there? On YouTube, he sings to his donkeys, and yeah, I mean I think if you've got a voice like he has, you can do it. But I think all I would do is traumatise my donkeys.
Yeah.
I'm not a very good singer.
There you are. Do earwigs bite? I don't think they do they?
Yeah, they pinch you.
Oh, they're not painful.
No, I don't think they could really penetrate your skin, I don't think. Oh, he's back. He's back. Don't look at him.
Do either of you write poetry? You used to write poetry.
I went through a phase. I wrote so much poetry. I wrote a load when I was younger, sort of 20, 21-ish, and I packaged it all up, and I had to do something with it, and I sent it off to some publishers, and the publishers came back to me and were like, "This is lovely, really, really like it. Can you do us another?"
No,
I
no.
think they wanted.
Barney.
I'd already sent them like 100. I think I'd done like 100 poems or something, and then I did. They then requested another 50, and I was like, "Wow, okay." So I sat myself away and wrote another about 50 poems, and it was very, very cathartic. And shut up! You're a most annoying little dog.
There's a fox.
No, you're annoying.
Maybe I'll put him on. You hear it?
Oh yeah.
I'll put him on this so he can't run away.
So basically, yeah, I did that, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with
You
that whole
lost
thing.
them all as well, didn't you?
No, I think actually, this is terrible. She won't think. I don't know. I actually think my mum threw them all away.
Yeah.
I had a folder with all my work in it, and yeah, I think she had a clear out of my room, and it all got dumped. And I could only remember one poem that I wrote out of all of them. There was loads in there. I'd love to find them.
So you didn't get any of them published in the end?
No,
That's a shame.
no, and it all got thrown away, so I didn't see it.
I also suggested that earlier in the chat, a boot/brace close to the hoof to stabilise it.
Yeah, that was a suggestion last week. I think it's a really good idea.
How would that help though? Because he needs to move it more, not move it less.
The problem is not the hoof.
It seems to be the hip. I think.
No, it's not the hip. It's the hock.
No, I know that, but
The hock is seized.
He doesn't seem to have the movement in the hip.
No, what he's doing is done is the hock there's a problem with the hock. So what he's doing, he's transferring it. All it does is it transfers the pressure to the next joint up. Mm-hmm. So that's what put the pressure on the knee, is it, or wherever it was that actually became dislocated. Mm-hmm. That's why it became dislocated, because it was getting too much pressure, I think, from there. The problem is the hock, and that's why we've got to rethink him, because I'm sure it's the hock is the issue. And everyone's looking at, this bit's dislocated and we've got to fix that. And it's like, yeah, but that's a symptom, and the cause is the hock.
When he was rolling, like, he can bend the hock.
Yeah, but why is he not bending it when he's walking? We don't know.
I don't know.
We just don't know.
We need the physio.
Yeah, we need a physio.
We're sending it anyway. Okay. Think of the songs Julian could do: The Magic Poo Fairy, My Donkey Thief, etc. Could you try Zoom for the live chat one week? Would be fun.
Yeah. So what you mean? So we can all see each other and chat.
How many people?
That would be so loud, wouldn't it? I mean, that would be like 250. I mean, some weeks we've had up to 400 people, haven't we? On.
But how many can you have in a Zoom chat?
I don't know.
Determine first whether Prince requires cold or hot therapy before you take him to the sea.
Yes. Really, it's a physio thing. Well, we need a physiotherapist that knows what they're doing.
I think Christmas carols are in the public domain. Yeah, aren't I thought all hymns and things were as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So no one can own rights to them. Earwigs creep me out.
Do they? Oh, earwigs. I think they were.
Valerie, I mean earwigs are not real.
Earwigs are not real, Valerie.
Julian can sing to the earwigs.
Yeah.
Where do the dogs sleep at night? We've got some sleep downstairs. Django sleeps upstairs, and some of them sleep outside. But they've got houses and proper.
And then we have the really, for anybody watching, we have a couple of really nasty, vicious dogs that roam.
Yes.
So be very careful.
Yes. There's also a musician who plays his piano to rescue elephants. Oh, wow.
Well, I think I've seen him, actually.
Earwigs try to pinch, but sadly they don't have left to right coordination, as a lobster does.
Ah, okay.
Valerie, I've seen them in person, can assure you they're real.
They are real, yeah.
Do the dogs have cooling mats? I did have some for them, but they just broke really easily, and the stuff inside can be dangerous for them. So I've stopped using them. But the cats use them.
Stop it.
Not real, Valerie. Lol. Until you get them inside the house and try to catch them to throw them out.
They get in your ears. Earwigs get in your ears and eat your brain. Everyone knows that. Of course they're real.
Embarrass yourself with the Monty Python Lumberjack song. I'll put up another $20 here. As you said, you need to be paid. I will gladly pay. Do you know that song?
I'm a lumberjack and I'm all right. I'll work all day and I sleep all night. Something like that. I don't know. I'll have to do that for you, Mike. But I feel like if you're going to pay 20 quid for it, I should really give you a better rendition than that. Get off. Oh,
You're a lovely storyteller. I bet your poems were good. Never late to start again.
No, but I think it depends why you write. I think,
there's needs to be that creative reason.
If you're like, for me, writing poetry was cathartic. It was
therapeutic.
It was therapeutic. It was a way of, getting thoughts out. I suppose. Be careful of that.
Yeah.
Camera. So it was that. So I think it depends where it's coming from, really, and whether you have a need to do it. I think it depends the subject matter, I suppose, of what it is. Yeah.
Oh, this. Thank you very much, Cynthia.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you very much.
Prince needs very simple therapy to build soft tissue tone. Okay. Do they make 10 units for horses? Yes, we have one.
We have two.
We have two, yeah. That were very kindly donated from our wish list. We find a bit of a problem with keeping the pads stuck on.
That's what we're trying to work out at the moment, is to actually, keep the pads on.
And also we don't know. Really, we need the physio to come and have a look at him, I think. So we don't know how beneficial it is. Yeah. Because we don't exactly know.
No, I think that, the TENS is definitely beneficial. If the...
no bites.
Watch out, because he's going to run... Oh. Okay. No, the TENS is definitely beneficial, but we need to establish how we're going to keep these pads on, because at the moment, they go on, they don't stay on very long, and they don't create enough of a connection so that what's happening is that the TENS unit is shutting itself off when you get it up to any kind of juice level. So, but say if it goes up to 10, you get it up to 3 and it just shuts down because it's not getting a good enough connection. So there must be, like, we've shaved the area where we put the pads, but it still doesn't work. There must be something out there that will work on
Someone
a hairy
sent
beast.
some smaller pads, so we're going to try them, so they might work better. I've been in a Zoom with well over 600 people. Probably should try it with Patreon first.
Oh, so we'll do okay, yeah, that's a good idea. So that's something we could do then to our patrons.
Yeah, if they're up for it.
So we'll set up a Zoom chat. Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Okay.
Strange goat noises. You guys need PayPal or something. YouTube takes 40% of Super Chat. Yes, we do have
40%?
PayPal.
Do they really? I thought it was 30.
Yeah.
No, they take a bit.
We have PayPal. It's paypal.me/JacobsRidge. So yeah, that's an option.
You're so lovely.
Daisy. Oh, she's going to drink the water, are you? Does she just put her face in it?
No, I think she just knocked it.
If he's bending while he's rolling, it's the weight. Maybe there's a pinched nerve or a bone spur. Maybe doing PT on him while he's not on the foot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good call, actually.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think of that.
Is that like Is that like a piece of bone in the wrong place? Daisy, no lickies. What's a bone spur?
It's like a little where you get
Is that a fragment or
it's like a bone will start, a part of the bone will start to grow like in a little
in the wrong place?
in the wrong place, yeah, like a little, well, like I said, like a spur, just like a
Yeah.
little bit, and it stops the movement of the
Mike
joint.
sent the $20.
Thank you very much, Mike. Well, it wasn't really that good a rendition, and I didn't know all the words. I'm a lumberjack and I'm all right. I work all day and I sleep all night, something like that.
You have to research it.
Yeah, it's something about women's clothes, isn't it? Don't they say, like, I don't know. I'll research it. Watch this space. You asked for it, Mike. You're getting it.
Smash that like button, yeah, guys.
Oh, yes, please. Please hit the like button.
Got 348 likes so far. We've raised £263.89.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Django's like a little kid.
Yeah.
Write about the beauty around you, spiritual poems. Are you familiar with Rumi poems?
No, I'm not familiar with those. I'll have a look at them. Oh, stop it. Just stop it. Yeah, yeah, I could write about things like that, actually. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm inspired. Maybe you've just inspired me.
The pads need to be wet to make contact with the skin. We have some...
They've got like a sticky gel on them.
We have, yeah, they're sticky already. We've got some electrode gel, so maybe you put that on the skin first. That might help. I don't know.
Yeah, but then they just slide off. That's the whole point. The problem is actually keeping the pads with connected. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Do you put gel on the tens?
You put gel on the tens.
Oh, I think it could help it. Have you considered a cool laser? Is that what you're trying?
Yes, I have. So I spoke to a company in the UK, and they do this cryo. It's cryo laser. Absolutely amazing bit of kit. I've seen it work. It works not just for animals; it's for humans as well. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. It's a brilliant thing, and I would love one of those machines here, but they are so much money. They're like, I think they're around about £15,000 for this cryo laser. Incredible. I mean, it's a business in itself, really, because if you had one, you would rent your time out with the machine, and I suppose to sports clubs and things like that, you could really, turn it into a revenue. An income stream for the sanctuary. But yeah, it's a lot of money. But yeah, that's I was looking at that, like thinking, oh my god, think what, like with Verity and things like that, when she had a problem with her leg and stuff like that. There's another thing as well they do, which is cryo, I think it's called a cryo spray, and it's like a tub of super cooled liquid, and it sprays. The whole idea with cryo apparently is it gives you thermic shock, which is what you need. So it needs to be super cool. But yeah, there's so many different therapies and things out there.
What about on Patreon, if instead of just donating a monthly amount, we could commit to paying a bill or contributing towards a bill?
I don't know how you do that. I'd have to research that. It's a good suggestion, but I don't know how. I'm still exploring all those sorts of things, really. What is the matter with that one now? Let's see, it's like a load
Can you not put some
kids.
like of strap over the tens pad right around the body or area?
Yeah, like bandage or something. Yeah, I think that's the only way it would work, actually, or a sock of some description. Yeah, like a Velcro strap would work.
How much does Patreon take? It's quite small. I think it's 2%. Is it 2%?
Something like that. Yeah, it's very small. It is small in comparison to something like YouTube. Yeah, it
and
is.
PayPal's 3.5%.
Yeah, 3.5 seems to be about the standard rate that most people take. You know what we should all do? I'll tell you what we should all do. We should all jump into crypto. If everybody just jumped into crypto, and we could get rid of all of everything, you could get rid of all of those problems. The bank fees, the credit card fees, you could shut them down and get rid of them, because we don't need them anymore. If we just, the system is there, it's operational. Just go crypto. Everyone go crypto. You just go, well, you want some money? Boom, send it. It's done. No interference. Nobody in the middle. No one saying, oh, you can't send that amount because you got to send this first. Drives you mad, doesn't it? But anyway,
Eyebrows.
they're all started now. We should really go and walk them.
Will Prince still get his hooves trimmed soon? The farrier is coming on Friday. But yeah, we're not sure how he's going to be able to trim that foot because he won't pick it up.
Well, that's what we'll see.
We'll have to ask
Yeah,
him.
yeah. But he doesn't have, if you think about it, when you lift his leg up and try and bend it, it doesn't bend. So there's no weight on it when we're trying to bend it. I don't know. We have to.
Well, it's just, yeah.
We have to work it out. Excuse me, please. Sorry for yawning.
Do you ever get your own feet checked out?
No.
No.
Actually, someone said that before about do you worm yourselves? Because apparently if you work with a lot of animals, you should really worm yourself.
Yeah, our vet does that.
What worms us?
No, herself. Amalia worms herself.
Does she worm herself?
Yeah.
Does she? I didn't know that. We should worm ourselves. What does she use? Not an animal wormer.
A praziquantel, I think. I have a very good friend who is a world expert in equine health and has now become a leader in dogs and cats, etc. here in the UK. We grew up together in Ireland. I can ask him if he would talk to you. If
that would be lovely. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah. Any thoughts?
if you so wish.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you very much.
How is Ben?
Oh, he's lovely. I love that pig. He's lovely. He's got his routine. You know, you go down in the morning and he's in his mud bath and he's just lounging about in his mud bath. And then you go down there and you go, morning, fat boy. And he gets up and he runs from the mud bath to his trough and he opens his mouth waiting for his food. So you feed him his breakfast and he's all like, rah, 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 rah. So I have a little chat with him, ask him how did he have any dreams or anything, or what went on in his life last night. And he just sort of goes, rah, 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 and he just eats his dinner. And then that's it. And then he goes and collapses somewhere, finds a little bit of shade. Sometimes, depending on the heat or not, he'll go and sleep in his little swimming pool.
Sometimes he's rummaging around in those plants.
Yeah, he just sort of scrambles about a bit, and yeah, he's lovely. He's got a very, very peaceful, settled life, and his little routine that he has. He's just such a lovely pig. He's lovely. He's massive, but he's lovely.
I keep smashing the like, but only lets me have one go. Rude.
That is rude, isn't it? Everyone should hit it at least 10 times. How old are you both?
That dog.
Yeah. I'm 22.
And I'm 105.
Yeah. It's very, it's difficult. It's difficult. I've had a very hard life. And as you can see, Rachel's had a very easy life.
How's Mufasa? Yeah, he's okay. He had a bit of a funny day the other day where he didn't really eat much, did he? He didn't want his breakfast.
Didn't have his breakfast, yeah.
But he seems fine since then. Yeah, I don't know.
He's all right. We just got to find finding his feet. We found out what he likes to eat now after all this time, and that he does eat. But he's such a little fussy little thing.
Yeah.
Keep going, because we've got to go and walk these doggies.
I'm a lumberjack.
Oh, okay.
And I sleep all night and I work all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory.
Okay, right. Hold on a minute. Hold on. This has got to be sung. Hold on a minute. Where is it?
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Okay. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Sleep all night and I work all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. I lost it. Okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. Cut down trees. I eat my lunch. Go to the lavatory. I think it's something like that. I will have to research this bit. I've heard that song for ages.
What is the ridge exactly? I mean, geographically, it looks amazing in the background of your videos.
It's. I think the term for it is a bluff, and it's basically where a river's gone through, because it's like a sandstone, and the river has just cut a way out. And then what happened is, quite recently, like 20 years ago, they dammed it. So the river just suddenly was obviously reduced, greatly reduced, and it's just left the cutout of what was the river.
Oh,
Okay.
this happens when you get in the way, Daisy. Get hit in the face with a
You're
ball.
getting covered in bloody dust here.
Clean the skin with alcohol before sticking on the tennis pads.
Okay.
Could you wrap gauze around the leg with pads to help hold?
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood that. I thought you were asking if we could wrap gauze around the leg.
Here's another one. I got a lumberjack and mine because I sleep all night, work all day. I cut down trees and eat my food, go to the laboratory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have butter scones for tea.
I need to watch it. I got to get the tune right. I'd have to watch it.
I cut down trees, I skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around the bars. Way too much Monty Python watching my
I just remember the video.
cool
There's
laser.
something about women's clothes in it.
Can we deposit money to your vet farrier feed directly so you don't have to report it as income?
Yeah, I mean, you could do, but to be honest,
I think for their records it needs to come from us because otherwise.
no, I don't. No, I don't. It wouldn't be that. That's not really the problem. The problem is like, if the farrier comes and does the job, and then I say, okay, well, let me know how much it. We pay them. It's not. It wouldn't be. It's not. It's not really. It's not convenient for us to say, oh well, I'll get. Joe Bloggs is going to pay you.
Yeah,
I'll
like
get him
with the
to-
university bill, like.
Or the university bill, yeah. I
It's like
mean,
if someone gives them 20 and someone gives them 10 and someone gives them 50, like,
yeah,
how are they going to record all that and how are they going to know?
it's just not. I mean, it's
The only one it could work with is the feed supplier, maybe.
the feed supplier. Yeah, but even that is like, we get a bill, we get the bills come in, and then it's like, how much is it? When it gets to a certain amount, I'll pay it. But yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't think it's really a convenient way of doing it. It would get complicated. It would get overly complicated.
Crypto donkeys. Oh, should we start our own coin?
No, no.
So we could send cryptos to Jacob's Ridge's wallet.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. But I think the best thing is, to be honest, as far as crypto is concerned, I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, but I just look at Bitcoin, that's it. I don't look at the other stuff. Bitcoin, that's it.
He is holding the muscles when you lift Prince's foot as he's unsure what you're going to do with it. It needs to be relaxed for it to bend. He is very, like, when you try and touch it, he's like...
Yeah.
But even when he's walking, he doesn't lift it. But that could just be about retraining.
I think it is retraining, yeah. I think it is, yeah, absolutely. Right, where are we?
Right, where are we? That would be so clutch.
What would?
Crypto donkey.
Yeah, it would.
Could you throw his ball?
I don't really want to. I want him to understand that we're not throwing the ball anymore. We're not throwing it anymore. That game's finished now. What we're doing is we're sitting down quietly.
How are Ruby and Philip doing? Yeah, they're good.
They're all good.
Philip came out yesterday, I think it was, and Ruby was a bit...
He's lost it.
Ruby didn't like that he was out, but then she did settle down after a little while. But, need to go. We'll email about colouring book. Thank you very much, Odine.
Yeah, we need to go as well because we've got to go and walk the doggies.
Yeah. As a high... I don't know. No matter how I feel, Jacob's Ridge always lifts my spirits and makes me happy. Then I am a better person in my job the next day. Aww.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's 9:15 in the UK. I've still got to make my dinner.
It's terrible, isn't it? You go, oh, got to do that. Oh, I can't bother.
Isn't a donation straight through the website the best?
Yeah, well, we do it through PayPal, so
PayPal,
yeah.
Has the quality of the hay improved?
Yes, it has. This current supplier, the bales are incredibly heavy, really heavy. The tractor can just about lift them, which is good news. So it means that they're nice and dense, and they're going a lot further. So yeah, and they're only a little tiny bit more expensive. So yeah, I think
they're just a bit more difficult to distribute.
You're very
Because
difficult.
when you open it, it just goes.
Yeah.
It all falls on top of each other.
Yeah. But no, it's all but it's better. It's better for sure.
Is it late there in Spain too? Yeah, it's 10:15.
Is it? Come on, let's go and walk these doggies and go to bed. Got early start in the morning.
Rachel, are you a beard or no beard girl? I mean for Julie, not you.
I say, are you saying is Rachel my beard? What do you prefer?
Like probably this. Or,
Yeah.
a little bit of stubble, but not.
Do you think
too
this is
beardy.
too much?
A little bit.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I think it's a little too
Yeah.
much. I think it needs to be off a little bit, just stubbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Let's have a chat about the beard.
Philip came out.
Wow, some weird screams down by the river.
It's a crazy old lady
Getting
again.
ready for Halloween.
Can you get
Scream on the
bagged
river.
hay cubes?
Bag hay.
We've got
cubes.
fibre pellets from Mufasa and he doesn't like them. So.
Yeah, he's really fussy. So fussy.
Is there a dead body inside? Where, Valerie?
Is there a dead body inside? Valerie?
Thanks for the song, Julian.
You're scaring me.
Past your bedtime. I'm going to work now. Have a good day at work, Mike. Thank you very much for coming and for your super chat donations.
Yeah, cheers, Mike. Have a good day at work.
Have you ever walked a red carpet together?
Sitges?
Stitches?
Yeah, we did at Sitges, didn't we?
I don't know if I went on it though.
Was it just a cast?
Yeah, I think it was just the cast. I don't think I went on it.
Oh, okay. That was close, though.
Yeah, it was cool.
That was the closest we did. But it'll come eventually.
Can you do an imitation of the Queen?
Yeah.
I am not amused.
No.
Can't imitate the Queen, we'll get kicked off YouTube for that.
Yeah, you can't do that. Not to the Queen. God bless her. God bless the Queen.
We had to put down our 14-year-old dog on Friday. It helps you guys and all your babies. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's sad. 14. Cool.
Oh, bless.
Leave a big hole, don't they?
Yeah.
They leave a really big hole when they go.
Did you get your Facebook sorted yet?
No, I'm still not allowed on Jacobs Ridge Facebook. I don't know what I did. I upset somebody. I don't know what I did.
Could you say goodnight as Matthew McConaughey?
All right. Wishing you all good night. Green lights.
Hey guys, before you go, can you just tell me about Zor, the horse in the video with Steve? He's beautiful.
Yeah, Zor was born here. He is the son of Verity, and he is now 6.
Isn't it 2012 that you got them?
2012. I think he was born in 20. So he must have been born in 2013. So I think. So what's that, 9?
Yeah, I think because Maggie and
Wow.
Misty were.
How can Zor be so old? I just
Still seems like a little baby.
Yeah, I
doesn't
always think of him as a baby. It's like having your kids, isn't it? It's like your kids will always be babies to you, and then suddenly you go, how can my little Zor be 9 years old? Nearly 10. Oh, yeah, he's beautiful. He's a lovely, lovely character. Him and his brother, Merlin, and his mum, Verity, they stick together, and they are just the best family unit. And they are just the most softest, kindest. They're beautiful. They're lovely to be around, those horses. Really are. They're just, I love them. Well, I love all the horses. Mm-hmm. But that little family unit is very special.
We get alfalfa cubes in lieu of hay bales, very transportable and like kibble for horses. Yeah, the only thing with them is obviously they eat them really quickly and then they're gone, so they're not eating as long as they should be. So they could get problems with ulcers and things, but
also very high protein content with alfalfa,
yeah,
which can be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I think they're good for like old horses that don't have a lot of teeth. Obviously, you can soak it into a mash. That's kind of why we're giving it to Mufasa, but he just didn't like it.
No, I don't like that. Try
And
again. Bring me something else.
This time of year when we don't have a lot of grass, it's quite good because it's different protein, but you give it to the other horses.
Oh, dead body in the hay. Sorry, I get
Oh.
it. Come on, we got to catch up. Come on, some quick fire answers. No, there was no dead bodies in the hay.
Rachel, how do you spell your name? It's Rachael.
Yeah, you banged it. You banged it.
No, it's...
Oh, EAL. Right,
Yeah.
okay, got it. No, no. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No.
I got a notice on Facebook about the live chat today. Yeah. So I can access our Facebook page, but Julian can't.
I'm not allowed.
A few of us are working on Steve's storybook. Don't know. The average price for arable land in the UK is £4,350 an acre.
Wow.
50 acres would be 250,000 plus at least the same again for the buildings. It's tough. Costs in Spain are much lower.
Yeah. Yeah, much lower. Much lower. Blimey. Nearly £4,500 an acre.
Horrible. That's disgusting.
For arable land. That's green, but you can't do anything with it anyway.
What are you square meter? What are we square meter? So here you've got dry land, which is like no water source.
Yes, you've got secano.
Yeah. And then
And then you've got
Reja.
riego or something like that. Basically, I mean, it's either rain fed or something.
Or dry.
Or dry, yeah. Dry is about €1 a metre, but you really don't want it. It's no good. It's no good, except unless you're putting almond trees on there or olive trees. Good for nothing. Hence, it's €1 a metre. And then if you get it with it's either, you know, it's got water on it, then I think it goes up. Depending on where it is, it can go up to about £3 a metre. And then if you're close to town, then it can start getting really quite high.
Yeah, and obviously if you're like near Barcelona, then prices are a lot higher up there as well.
Yeah, it really does depend where you go. Like we looked at one piece of land which was an option before we started this process, and it was right up in the mountains, and it was tons of land, wasn't there? It was tons and tons and tons. So much land, but it was unusable. It was just unusable. It was very tempting because the price was so low.
Price was low and it was a lot of land, but the land was like this, and part of it was over there and part of it was over there. And
The land was like this.
it was
The
like,
land was like this.
It was like all sloped and terraced.
That's not very descriptive. The land was like this. Sometimes it was like that. There's another part of the land that was like that.
Shot. Do you have a river or creek for water for the animals? We have a little
We got everything,
stream.
thankfully.
Yeah, we do, but
No, it is a river. It's just dammed,
It's a
and then
dammed river, yeah.
it gets bigger, and that feeds our wells. We've got 3 wells on the site, which is amazing. So yeah, but that's how. Otherwise, our cost would be even higher because the amount of water we get through here, as you can imagine, mud baths, you know, watering them every day, and they drink a lot in this heat. So yeah, we're very fortunate to have the well.
you both look cream crackered. Please go and get some deserved rest.
Yeah, we're going to go and walk the dogs now and feed the cats, and then we're going to clean all the bowls, and then we're going to collapse.
We've already had dinner, so that's
We had
good.
our dinner before live, so we're ahead of the game. You see, we were thinking, let's eat now early, then we won't be like so under pressure.
What season is it there? Is it still technically summer or are we in autumn now?
I think it's still summer, isn't it? I don't know.
It's hot anyway.
It's hot season.
Smash the like button, guys.
Yes, quick. Hit the like button. Quick,
Come here,
quick.
Bernie.
Quick, do it before it runs away. Quick, get it. It's running away. Smash the like button.
245 likes.
Wow, £263 raised on the super chats. £263.
Thank you so much, guys.
That is really quite something. Thank you very much. That's a lot of feed, and that's nice. That's quite a few sacks of corn for the piggies and some horse feed and stuff like that. So we've got a big delivery. So that's what that pays for. The big delivery that we're going to get probably tomorrow or Tuesday. So yeah, thank you. It does
Thank you,
really
everyone.
make a big difference.
I think you should say donkey the like button.
Donkey the like button. Donkey the like button.
Donkey.
Don Juanqui. That's something completely different. Where are we? Right, where are we?
Right, where are we?
I'm gonna definitely put that on a t-shirt.
Hope you get my money. If not, I'll send through PayPal. I don't even know how we check after it's closed because it doesn't tell you
Who sent what?
who sent what. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It
I think
does?
yeah. If you go to the Creator Studio,
Oh, okay.
I think you can look on there on interactions. I think it's on there.
Cool.
I believe.
Yeah.
Believe I can fly. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
Jan.
Just
Cucks from Steve.
cucks.
Cucks.
Just cucks from Steve.
Just cause, I think. Just cause.
Just cause from Steve. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
UK price is only £1 per square metre.
Wow. Well, there we go then.
Oh, thank you, Floppy Jan. Smash the like button, yes.
Yes, thank you, Floppy Jan.
Any new merch?
Look, it's on my to-do list. I'm going to have a t-shirt and it's going to have right where are we, and then below it it's going to have all my to-do lists underneath it.
And then you can take them off.
You can then buy the t-shirt and as I've done it you can just tick them off on your shirt.
It's summer until September the 20th.
Oh.
How about sponsor a brick campaign for the pigs' new home? Say a £1 a brick and any remaining money
Yeah, it's a great idea.
leftover can go towards horses' fences for the new fencing.
Yeah.
I think we were going to do a sanctuary development fundraiser anyway.
Yeah, well there's a few things.
So once we've secured the property, then we're going to work on, like, all the fences need replacing, everyone needs new shelters, everything like that.
Yeah.
The hospital area.
Well, like
we might do them set. Would it be better to do them?
I just want to say something.
You're not like, because you always talk over me. Yeah, do you think it would be better to do them separate fundraisers or as one big one? Because we could do them separately. Or we could do them...
I was gonna.
What do you think? What do you think?
I was gonna say that. Look, you don't want Rachel, you want me. I'm better. So, what we were thinking was, when we did the, don't get me, get off. When we did don't get him to lick my ears. When we did the pig runs, we did, you could buy a post, and we literally just, like, a post cost £5, and that was, for, what's the word? I don't know. Oh, get off. Get off. Galvanized steel post, was a £5, and then the panels were like £15. So that way it really worked, and that was a good way of doing it. And we were able to build these piggy super runs by doing that. And everyone just buy, I can buy you a panel, or I can buy you a post, or I can buy you 3 panels, or I'll buy you 2 posts. And that was brilliant. That's really effective. So I'd probably do something like that again. That's what I was thinking. Just do it bit by bit.
So do it like one campaign at a time.
Yeah, because we're replacing all the horse fencing. That's gonna be money. That's a lot of money and a lot of work. I'm gonna have to go and learn. I know roughly how to weld.
Unless there's any builders out there that want to come and volunteer.
Or if somebody can weld
and build stuff.
Yeah, that would be really helpful.
Yeah.
And we could just.
But we can put you up and feed you.
We'd need to do a campaign first, and get the materials delivered.
Make sure we can get the materials.
Yeah,
first,
and then find somebody that could come out. But it would take forever though, because you've got to sink all the poles. We've got to cement the poles. We've got to dig the holes. Then we're gonna have to weld them all together to make the fence post.
We got a quote from a fencing company for new pig runs, and they're so expensive.
Yeah, that was.
And they're not even they're just basic fencing. It's not even pretty fencing.
No, chain link, just basic chain link fencing for the goats. We had a quote for the goats was £9,000. Oh no, euros. €9,000 for the goats, and it was just like, what? It's just like that's why you suddenly go, well, you're better off just to do it. So we'll work it out. £9,000. I'll go and do a course and learn how to weld. Do you know what I mean? And just do it. But anyway, where were we?
Yeah.
Right.
I do PayPal, just so you know.
Thank you. What does
Bob's your uncle mean?
Bob's your uncle.
Fanny's your aunt.
It's just an expression. It's like
you
have it in the States, don't you? You must have Bob's.
So. I think
Bob's your uncle.
That's a British. That's an English thing, I think.
Is it?
Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. It means and there you go, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
There you have it, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like, do this, that, and the other, and
And
Bob's
then
your
boyfriend's all
uncle.
fanny.
It's all done.
Don't know why. Make the chore shirts soon, Julian. Julian, you best get a notepad and hang it around your neck.
Yeah.
Designer to do.
My notepad.
Julian puts designer to-do list shirt on his to-do list. How about you stop the stream so I can get my dinner? My tummy is rumbling so loud I can't hear you anymore. Go and eat your dinner, Jan. We're leaving now anyway.
Yeah, we're going now, Jan. Go and eat your dinner.
Thank you, Nettie.
You could have made us some while you're doing it.
Something that's really easy came from a politician who got a job because his Uncle Bob got it for him.
Oh,
easy.
so Bob's your uncle, so it's easy. Oh, I see, that's where it comes from. Thank you very much for that. You learned something
Ronnie's
new.
a good welder.
How's Fanny your aunt then? Where's that then? Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
His aunt was called Fanny.
His auntie Fanny.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Julian, I've watched the faces of your sweet donkeys when you give them a kiss at the end of the interview, and the love. My dog Dexter agrees. He's kind of dirty too. More kisses.
Thank you very much. Thanks for that.
I have a building company. Just let me know. Loads of muscle and knowledge. Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Okay. You're my new best friend. Okay. Well, can you make contact with us and we'll work it out? I'll get you out. We'll charter a plane. Let's fly you out with all your muscle and your knowledge. Crush the like button.
Oh,
absolutely.
wow. Thank you very much, Starl.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very generous. Thank you.
How does one volunteer? We've got
Well, at the moment, it don't.
yeah, because of COVID, we've been closed
Yeah.
since the start of COVID.
When we're open again for volunteers, we'll let you know.
Share all the information.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Emailing
Smash
you
the
tomorrow.
like
Thank you,
button.
Megan.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Megan.
That would be amazing. Thank you.
Thank you everyone so much for joining us this evening.
Have we caught up with all of our?
Yeah, we're at the end now.
We're at the end now.
The total this evening raised is £318.03.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
guys.
very much. That's lovely. That's lovely.
We have some fantastic supporters who want to help. Yes, we do.
Yeah, absolutely. We love you all. It's nice. The people message us and say the lives really cheer you up and all the rest of it, but they do the same to us as well. So thank you very much for joining us.
Except for when someone says they're boring.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Sorry guys, I think we ran out of data now.
Yeah, we just smashed the data out. Okay, guys, lovely evening. Yeah, the picture went bad. We're back on Wi-Fi now, so probably bad. So it's just telling us now to go and walk those dogs, go and feed the cats, go and clean the holes, and get some rest. So we're off. We'll see you next week. And,
smash the like button before you go if you haven't already.
Yeah, give it a big push, and
we'll try and get some more videos up this week.
Yeah, yeah. Well, things are getting back to normal again because of filming and stuff last week and stuff. We just got a bit out of sync with doing the thing. We still do Donkey Chat Tuesdays, obviously, and we're going to do a sanctuary update video, and we've got a couple of other videos as well, ideas to share with you as well. So we'll get all those up as well. So keep watching the old YouTube videos as they come up. Thank you very much. Lovely to see you all. And thank you so much for all the super chat donations. It makes a massive difference. So go and have your dinner if you haven't had it yet, or your breakfast. Yeah, or wherever you are. Or go to work. Yeah. And we'll see you all next week.
Yeah, and have a lovely week, everyone.
Yes, smash it. Have a great week. It's going to be a good one.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.